Hi there, Dr. Sheep here. Welcome back to our TGIF Talks, episode 173-4.
8.
It's 4. Hi! We're watching the eclipse. Actually, we're watching the end of the eclipse. It is, spectacular, to say the least. I wish you could see the sea star. Actually, I think you can.
I can't see it.
But it's capturing it. So the vlog will be up hopefully Tuesday. We'll see what happens. Hard to dictate. You'll see this Friday, of course, and then yeah. Well, boys, was it worth it?
No.
What do you mean no? Kyle?
I've seen better.
No, you haven't.
No.
Did you even see the first eclipse when it hit totality?
No, it was fucking cloudy.
Did
We
you?
were able to see it? No, we weren't.
Well, I have seen 6 minutes of totality.
Well, you were able to see it. No, we weren't. Where were you at? Fucking North Star.
Anyways, I've seen 6.
North Lincoln was bad. You couldn't see it.
Well, also, I don't think North Lincoln actually got totality. I think you had to be like.
Oh, we did. We got it for a solid minute and a half.
North Lincoln got totality.
We got it for a solid minute and a half, and there was about a tiny break in the clouds right before it happened.
No, we had it was all cloud.
There was a tiny break. I saw it at UNL. There was a tiny break in the clouds right as it happened.
Didn't see.
We got a solid minute and a half.
All we got to see was a 360 sunset. That's it.
Anyways, I've seen 6 minutes of totality now. Spectacular. Phil, you're at 5.5.
Something.
And then Kyle, well, he doesn't know. That was a long 4 minutes. And it looked spectacular.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, so what have you guys been up to? Kyle, it's been such a long time since we've had you on this cast.
Yeah, I got drugged here. It was actually kind of interesting. The 2017 one, the line went right through North Lincoln. And
the edge.
The very edge of 100% crossed over, I think, Fallbrook. Because I was basically debating whether or not I should go home to watch it. Because I was wondering if the dog would think of it.
Right.
But it was only 99%. I won't get to see totality. But for whatever reason, driving 10 miles north, you got a solid minute and a half.
That is south.
South. That's it. Yeah.
That is crazy.
All it took. Yeah.
That's what's crazy about these eclipses.
But it was a very, very narrow path that time. 70 miles, if I recall.
Hopefully this time I was able to watch it long enough to where I will remember it. I don't remember much about the 2017 eclipse. I don't know why.
Really?
Yeah, I just don't. I only really remember the videos, a few extra things. I remember walking through Walmart a bit. That was long before the eclipse. I don't know why I don't remember much about that day, to be honest. I did have a...
Is that just a thing, like how long things are... So, like, do you remember the Chimney Rock experience?
Yeah.
I wonder if it's like, the further out something is, you just sort of... It just gets lost in the mist of memories.
It does. Which is sad.
Hopefully you'll remember the shadow bands.
Well, we do have it on video, and as long as I upload that to the internet...
Oh, you're able to get it on video?
No.
Oh.
But a video of us saying, wow, shadow bands.
Oh yeah, we passed a retirement home called Boomertown.
Oh yeah, Boomertown. I don't know if that was actually a retirement home?
I don't know, but it's hilarious.
I don't think it was.
You also missed the fight between two homeless guys.
What?
Yeah, you did. You should have saw it.
Why didn't you tell us?
Because I was watching them fight over turf. It was kind of funny.
But why didn't you say something?
I didn't know what was happening at first. I didn't know what was happening. All of a sudden, I heard the guy go, "Hey!" and started walking up to the other guy, and I was like, "Ooh, I wonder what's gonna happen."
The eclipse causes animals, humans, to do weird things. Weird things. Like fight over ground, Oh, yeah.
We were still able to hear the animals during the eclipse, though.
Yeah, they didn't seem to be as bothered by it.
I remember the 2017 one, like the whole flock of birds just like started flying back to
Good
the
Lord, it's so loud here now. What is going on? Is there a plane flying over? They were flying really low earlier. Like, they were just like... That was something else. Too bad I wasn't recording it. But, been a good trip. Been a fun trip. Now, we have all these Eclipse viewers. We need to store these away someplace for the next 20 years.
Yeah.
Because that's the next thing.
So, was it 2033 is the next one, but it's in, like, North Dakota.
Oh,
I think.
really?
And then after that, the next great eclipse, 2048 or something?
August 23rd, 2044.
2044.
So you sure that's not the annual?
Wait, no, I think that's 2045. Because look at the path. Does it go through the U.S.?
There's an annular
Those
one
are wrong.
that starts like in northern Kansas and goes right through Lincoln.
2044, 2045.
Oh, there's clouds going in front. I was like, why did it get so dark again?
2044, 2045.
20,
Oh my gosh.
Well, then there's a partial that we're supposed to see in like 2029 or something.
Well, does this count as visiting a state?
Yes. Because if you go to a state with purpose to see, and I would say if you go to a state to see an event.
Well, we didn't go to Taco Bell.
I think if you go to a state to see like an
I don't think
event.
we'll be able to stop.
Remember
Because, like,
the
I
New
think-
Mexico trip.
Yeah.
We went to Taco Bell. Okay, now we've been to
He
New
took a
Mexico.
crap in Taco Bell.
No, because I had a friend who went to Oregon just for a concert. That counts as visiting a state because you're going to a state for a purpose to see an event.
So if you're driving through a state but never get out of your car, did you visit that state?
No.
So if I have to sit in a car for 6 hours or whatever, driving through Iowa, and we never have to stop for gas because I fill up in Nebraska, in Omaha, and I drive through the whole state, never having to say get out of the car, and then I get out of the car in Illinois.
The whole internet
never
disagrees with you, Kyle.
You
I hate
never-
to break it to
They
you.
disagree.
Yeah, because I've
Fuck
done this.
them.
I've done this on a short, and they're like, "What idiots are your cousins?" I'm like, I don't know.
Because you never stepped foot on the ground. It's the exact same thing if you go when Phil had to go to Berlin for that
I went to Munich.
to Munich for the layover.
No, that was the airport though.
Okay,
Airports are
but you
different.
never stepped foot on
Airports
German
are a touchy subject
soil.
for some people.
It's the exact same goddamn thing. You never, if you don't step foot on the soil, it doesn't count.
I mean, technically,
No,
I
we're all
think you
wearing
need to touch
shoes.
some grass.
Now,
You never
granted,
took, okay, fine. You never took your shoes off.
now, granted, I did dig a hole
You know,
for some soil. So if anybody has been to Arkansas, it's me. I put it in a bag. I had to. Hopefully, people were watching me when I dumped the bags back out.
No,
I didn't see it.
I didn't see it.
But the bags are in my pocket. They're empty.
That's what you
You're
want to
stealing
see.
Arkansasian.
See,
Those are extra
Soil.
bags.
bruh, why would I make dusty, dirty,
Your
tied
hands
up?
were dirty.
What?
August 23rd, 44 is the next solar eclipse.
That's the one in North Dakota.
It will only.
Is it?
will
No, I
on-
think that was 2039.
No, 44. It will only shadow 3 states: Montana, North and South
that is-
Dakota.
Yeah, 2045 is the great solar eclipse.
What time of year is that one?
Then next year on August
2031.
2039?
No, the 2030s one. That goes through Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota.
August
That's
20,
2044.
August 23rd.
What? I thought he said
44.
30s.
No, he
August
said 2044.
Okay.
No, you listen to me.
Are there 3 eclipses in the 2040s then?
Yeah, there's an annual.
Shut up.
And then isn't there a regular you said?
Shut up.
Not through here.
God damn you fuckers. Next year on August 12th, 2040.
I don't care about next year.
No, next year on August 12th, 2045.
Yeah, next year.
Total solar eclipse will span coast to coast.
2044.
2045.
Okay, I don't know. He kept saying next year. I don't know what that
No,
means.
because it literally said 20.
He's saying the next
2044,
year.
The next year, 2045, is a coast-to-coast solar eclipse.
So
Come on, keep up.
okay, so what was so there's a solar eclipse in 2044 that's North and South Dakota and Montana.
Yes.
And then there's another one in 2045 that goes coast to coast.
And let me
Yes.
tell you the ones it goes through.
And where's the annular?
That's like 2048. And that's the one that you'll be able to see here at like 6 in the
We
morning.
we can visit 3 solar eclipses. Well, actually, the one we don't have to go on anyway. The annular. But 2 of those, we can hit 2 eclipses in the 2040s.
Okay.
Yeah, when you're like 40, 50 years old.
Okay,
So?
So in the 2045 one, California, Nevada, Utah, Colorado, New Mexico, Oklahoma, Kansas, Texas, Arkansas, Missouri, Mississippi, Louisiana, Alabama, Florida, Georgia. So you could either go to Colorado or Kansas.
Probably Kansas. Whatever.
Or
whatever's,
Missouri.
or whatever's sunny. I would be returning.
Exactly, whatever's
I want
sunny.
to go back to Colorado.
Well, if Colorado's gonna be cloudy, we don't want to go there. Damn these clouds. Moving back over.
Well, it is in August. So
Oh,
it is-
if you don't want to wait 2 more decades, in 2026, there's a solar eclipse set to sweep over the Arctic Ocean, Greenland, Iceland, the Atlantic, Portugal, and northern Spain.
We can't fund that.
How much does a trip to the Arctic Circle cost?
Depends how you want to get there.
Oh, that's what it's
One-way trip. Depends how you want to get there. Alive and well, gonna cost a lot. Dead, free.
Free.
Oh, this
How
one's
is it
gonna.
I throw you in the North Atlantic.
This one's almost on your
How
birthday.
are you going to get to the North Atlantic?
That one's almost on your birthday. The annular one. A day before.
Where is it now?
The 2024 one.
Where?
2024.
That's this year. Where is it at?
Was it annular this year?
There's a lot of annulars. We are actually-
Annular
we're-
solar eclipse will begin out South America, Antarctica,
Yeah.
Pacific Ocean, Atlantic
No,
Ocean,
we are
North
we are
America.
slowly going
No,
through
it goes up to North
peak-
America.
Where?
peak eclipse season.
For some reason, they don't want to tell me.
It's right at I think it's about 50-50 in terms of whether or not you'll have a total or an annular. And eventually, as the years and decades and centuries pass, annulars will become more popular than total. And then centuries in the future, we'll have our last total eclipse. Because
Centuries.
the moon will be too far away.
Yeah.
Centuries. You mean like millions of years?
No, not millions, thousands, hundreds.
Really?
Yeah,
We're only thousands of years away from the last solar eclipse.
I think thousands. Yes,
Huh. We'll have to find a new planet
I think
that'll give us total eclipses.
might be tens of thousands, but yes.
Well, we'll start a poll. Where should we go? In the year 20,000, where do you guys want us to go? Leave a comment. Pick a planet, star system. Hopefully one day we'll learn it has a moon, and that moon was sufficient enough to cause total solar eclipses. And eventually in those 10,000 years we'll develop FTL travel, and we'll go there.
Yeah, I remember. I looked it up one time. I was curious. Yeah.
Also, Bezos, get us on your immortality list.
I also looked up when the first annular eclipse was too. I don't recall that.
It's like
Because there was a time
years
when
ago.
we didn't have any annular eclipses.
Oh, annular.
Yeah,
say-
because the moon was always so close that it never got far enough away, even at its.
Man, I would
Like
have.
the moon.
I'd kill to see the original, the first total solar eclipses.
The first total.
First totals, yeah.
So
When it
that
just
would have
blocks
been
out.
that would have been just before the moon. That would have been just after the moon was made.
Yep. That'd been spectacular. Now, granted,
4.5 billion years ago.
yeah. Now, granted, didn't they say it only took about a few hundred years for the rings to accrete to a moon?
No, a year.
Or a year.
Yeah, it was.
Holy crap!
Yeah, we had like a ring. Like a
Did
year.
we have an atmosphere after that year still? Or did we have to wait for that to reaccumulate? Because if there's an atmosphere, we could get some cool stuff. If there's no atmosphere,
I don't recall.
not as spectacular. Look at how much the sun has moved. We've moved. But look, the sea star was facing like that way when we started the eclipse. Now it's way over there.
Yeah.
Well, I said I should record. Yeah, look, I'm recording the vlog while we're recording a podcast. It's videoception. How do you feel, boys, about videoception?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm slowly watching my phone get moved out of the shadow. It's happened surprisingly faster than I was expecting. But anyways, I wonder how much time it's been on this podcast. We still got a few more minutes before we've hit the 30-minute mark. So is there anything else we need to talk about?
No.
No.
I don't know what else to talk about.
I'm disappointed. I figured you'd be a bag of fun facts.
What do you want?
He's just
So,